Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Bit Show. It is here where I shine a spotlight on creators that inspire me day in, day out, whether they're game devs, podcasters, YouTubers, or anyone that gets up in the morning and makes some great content surrounding the one thing that we all love, video games. So, with that said, we're going to introduce my man Jams, and you should already check him out because he makes some awesome content here on the YouTubes. Jams, who are you, and what do you do, and what do you make?
My name is Jams. I have a YouTube channel. I make Wii U reviews, a very niche thing, yes.
Yes. Very.
But I like bad games, and I like talking about bad games, and
Right.
that is the thing.
And you're with Bad Bit.
Yes.
Yeah. So I start this show, and we're gonna do this show a little differently. You know, we're still in the. I feel like the first season of every show, right? You're finding your footing. You're finding out what show you're gonna be. And I feel like all shows do this, whether it's podcasts,
Yep.
whether it's TV shows. Like Parks and Rec didn't get good until they
No.
like end of season 2, right? So
Yeah. The first season of The Office is horrible.
I always start at the Dundies, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I always start there. With that said, Jams, I start this podcast or video series, whatever you want to call it, with one question. What is the game that got you into gaming? What is the game that made you fall in love with video games, Jam?
Well, I somehow acquired a Sega Genesis when I was young.
Sorry. I'm gonna cut you off here. We've already had this conversation before. Another
Yes.
asterisk. I made this video. It got deleted by accident. We're gonna have an awesome show for you guys.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Well.
This was the first game.
Well, you know how it is when you're
Yeah.
a little kid. You somehow acquire your first gaming console, and ours just so happened to be a Sega Genesis. And it came with Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles.
Dude, Sonic and Knuckles was like the pinnacle for me.
I love Sonic.
Like,
I love that you could put it on the Sonic 2 also, so you can play. That's the coolest thing.
For you youngins out there, the 5% of you who watch Bad Bit Games, which is also something I'm really proud of, because I'm just like, when I look at my demographics, I got like 5 people that are teenagers, and then the rest of them are my age. I'm like, thank you so much. I'm not here to be PewDiePie and start, yelling the N-word,
right?
whatever these kids do nowadays. But the cool thing about Sonic and Knuckles was it's its own cartridge, from what I remember, its own game. And then on top of the cartridge was another slot that you could literally daisy chain cartridges to. So that would make it so that, like, if you're playing Sonic 1, from what I remember correctly, you could play as Knuckles in Sonic 1. Which made the game awesome. I'm sorry.
It's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And
it really is.
So those 3, Sonic 3D Blast, probably the worst thing in the world.
It is.
And Toe Jam and Earl. And those are the games I really. Such a good game. The first one. The second one is not good.
Oh,
but
okay.
I plan on doing a video on the trilogy.
Are they making another one?
What?
Are they?
I think they kickstarted another one.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say? I keep on cutting you off.
I don't know. Sega Genesis was cool, but I wish I grew up with Super Nintendo, because there's like 5 good games. The 4 games that I mentioned in the beginning, except for Sonic 3D Blast, are probably the only good Genesis games.
Well, Aladdin was good.
I'm kidding.
Aladdin was good on the Genesis.
Yeah, actually, the Genesis version of Aladdin and Lion King are much better than the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, that's what we had them on. Like, we were lucky as a kid somehow. I think my uncle bought the Genesis so that we would come to his house, and then we're just like, fuck you. We just took it one day. We're like, you're fucking weird. So we're out of here. And then, and so like we had both consoles, and yeah, like for some reason I fall in the mesh where like the stereotypical kid who I had both consoles, but like the games that everybody was playing on, that's what I was playing on. So like when people are like the best version of Aladdin is on Genesis, I agree with that. But
Definitely.
I feel bad for kids who don't know what Game Genie is.
I know. Yeah, dude. Actually, hold on.
Oh, ooh. Oh goodness.
Game Genie.
See, that's so. Oh my god, I miss those days.
I got this on my road trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma, at some thrift store.
Awesome.
I don't know if it works, but it was like $2.
Worth it.
Yeah,
worth it
definitely.
so much. I loved. What is that? The fourth gen? Yeah, the fourth generation of gaming is really that where a lot of like staples of like.
Oh yeah.
Like stereotypes of we gamers have, like the console war. That's where it really kicked up, because some marketing team over at Genesis got salty, right? Like
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Exactly. And it's God, that generation to me. I think maybe it's the nostalgia, but there was just. I feel like when people are like, "What is the best generation of games?" Even though I haven't played most of them, it has to be that generation.
I would say so.
It has inspired so many creators.
Those two consoles, man. Oh my god, the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, like they have the feuds or whatever, and people can choose their sides, but they're both such amazing consoles.
Yeah,
seriously,
they really are, and like they really set the bar for what like console. Like, not just set the bar, but they created the archetype of what like a console manufacturer should and be able to do.
Yeah.
And the competition that both of these have. And the one cool thing that I really like have to give it up to like Sega is that like when they lost, they were humble about it.
Yeah.
You know, like when Nintendo was the winner, they didn't go like, we're only gonna work with Sony. Like, actually, because
they were being good.
Yeah,
they were like, let's just put it on every single console. Yeah, and not just
And even to some extent, to me, I feel like the closest bond is actually now Nintendo.
Oh, definitely.
You see like games like Bayonetta, Sonic is in Smash
Mario
Brothers.
Sonic. Like, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Yeah, that's insane. Dude, it's so crazy that like these two companies who and it just goes to show you how dumb console wars are.
Yeah.
These two companies, these bitter rivals, are actually like such an awesome friendship. Now, James, last time I talked to you, we talked about the N64, because after the Genesis and the Saturn, you went over to the winning side.
Yeah.
You went over to, actually at that point it's still losing, but nonetheless, you went to the N64.
Yeah.
So what were some of your shining moments on that system?
I mean, obviously, Super Mario 64.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That game like changed everything when that came out. When I played that, I was like, "Woo! Oh my god!" But then you got like Mario Kart 64, which is my favorite nostalgic one. It's probably not good anymore. I know I said that last time.
No, but it bears repeating. You know what's so funny about the N64, dude? It is a console where still to this day it's in dorm rooms. Like, that is the college console. Because where I go to school, we have this radio station program. And all the kids there, man, they're college kids, all right. I'm getting old. and the one thing every time they're done, they go and they play Mario Kart on the N64 that they have on the TV. This beautiful HD TV that they inserted with the N64, and it's so crazy because like the frame rate and everything is just it doesn't hold up. But I refuse to play it because it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, I want those memories. Because to me, that's my favorite N64 game. And I was always Yoshi because my brother was always fucking Mario. And I forget who my cousin always was that I couldn't be either.
I always picked Luigi, I think.
Yeah, like, he would pick Luigi because he's a prick. And so, like, I'm like, I can't be anyone good. I had to be Yoshi. I had to be the fucking...
And there was, like,
domestic
6 characters.
Fucking
6
dinosaur.
or 8 characters.
Yeah. And also, as of right now, and I say domestic abuse because Mario isn't a good guy, James. He is
right.
He's not a hero. Okay, if he was, Princess Peach would get captured and then just stay with him. She doesn't stay with him. right?
No.
I think she's trying to escape him, to be completely honest.
Probably.
Because yesterday was Mario Day, and everybody's like, oh, you move the 10, you make it an eye, and then you just fucking put it together. It's Mario. Mario's not a good guy, okay? He's an interdimensional
Wow,
being.
you are really mad.
I am. I'm very passionate about this. He's an interdimensional being that we have to revere.
Two Mario
yet fear.
Posters right above your head.
Because I have to. It's camouflage, you know.
Okay.
You have to have some.
Of course.
You know, he can't see himself. Nonetheless, he's not a good guy. All right, he's killed. We saw that with Mario plus Rabbids, and he smiled doing it. And if I think the camera panned down, you would see an erection. You see with Mario Odyssey, he's taking his consciousness jams, he's beaming it to other creatures, and then what happens? What happens after he's done with them?
He tosses them aside.
Exactly, they fucking explode. All right, how many Goombas and Koopa Troopas that have just been literally? I've never seen them like angry, right? Like they're never like really mean dudes. They're just walking. And they can't control what plane. It's a 2-dimensional plane. You're either going right or left. You know what I mean? And so, like, they're getting stomped on. They're getting killed left and right. Yoshis are being tossed into canyons just to get a better jump on a flagpole. All right? He's hitting Yoshi.
Okay.
He's hitting him in the back of the head. Is this a hero we want our children to grow up to be?
Yeah.
I can see why Donald Trump wants to ban all video games. I can see it. Put that on the reel.
Yeah. I mean, rated E for everyone?
Come on.
Are you serious?
we really want to teach plumber values to kids? Let me tell you something. Okay, ran over.
Aside from Mario games on the N64, I also played a lot of Star Fox 64. Such a good game.
The pinnacle.
The best one. It's the best one. That's why they remade it like 12 times.
Exactly. That's why they keep on reading. We don't know where to go from here. We had a discussion on Make Us Better whether like Star Fox Zero is a good game. I'm like, it's not even a debate. It's fucking trash.
I have a video on that, so won't say words.
Okay, but one would agree with me, Jams?
I can't say. I'm not at liberty.
All right, well, I'll say it. It's a fucking trash game. If you like that game, you have trash tastes. I'll be honest. And I know Aaron was watching this. He'd be like, oi, mate, that's fucked up. Oi, go back. You know, it's fucked up. You did that, eh?
Yeah, he sounds nothing like that, but all right.
No, nothing like that.
Oh,
so, you know, like, it's, oh, God. I remember playing Star Fox 64 so many times.
Oh, yeah.
Like that is a pinnacle.
It's such a good game. I love it.
What about like Super Smash Brothers?
Oh, dude. Oh man, I love Smash 64 so much, man.
Who's your character choice?
I always remember playing Fox and Samus a lot. Right. Either one of those two.
See, you were a piece of shit person. All right, James. I see where this is going. I was Link all the time.
Oh, Link, yeah.
When I say I was Link, my brother and I would fight over Link. And he would win because he's a prick. But I would have to be like Red Link or Blue Link. Or I would have to choose like Bowser or Donkey Kong because they were fucking dicks about it. You can't be Link twice. Oh, God, come on.
Man. Smash 64 is so good. It has individual target tests. Yeah. It has individual board the platforms. Yeah. Like, oh man, there's so much to do in that game. Like the classic mode is great. It's such a good single player game, and it's a good multiplayer game.
Oh, dude, it really is. And to me, again, that is my favorite Smash. It's not the best Smash. But to me, it's the one that I have the most sentimental value to. Yeah. You know? With that said, I also think, to me, that's the Smash I put the most hours into by far. By far, I don't even think a contest. It's a testament too. I was thinking about this when the new Smash was revealed, and we'll talk about that a little later. Man, it is so crazy. The N64 version, to me, and maybe I'm wrong because I haven't played it in so long, but you had so many people on the screen, and the frame rate would not drop. You know what I mean? Like, it was a testament for that console that it could do so much. awesome. But with that, like N64 didn't sell that great.
No.
But it had some of the, I think, not just like the best games of the generation, but some of the best games ever. What were your thoughts on like Ocarina and Majora?
Oh man, I love Ocarina of Time so much, but Majora's Mask when I was a kid, for some reason I didn't grasp the concept of like, I have a time limit.
Yeah.
So until the 3D remake came out, I didn't play Majora's Mask, and now that I've played Majora's Mask, it's like, wow, this is such an awesome game. I wish I understood it when I was a kid.
Yeah. With me, Ocarina was a game that I think is the first. It was the first series I fangirled over, right?
Yeah.
Like it was the first series that me and my brother. It was the first game I completed 100%. But it was with the help of my brother, right? The fucking Water Temple. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So like even when Mario 64 is a game that I played with my brother and we beat together in one separate.
Yeah, me and my sister would play all the time.
Yeah. So Majora's Mask is really special to me because it is the first game that I completed by myself, like 100%.
Yeah.
It's the first game where like as a kid I was in class and I was doodling like swords and shields that would be in the game.
That's awesome.
Like, to me, it had some of the best like weapons and stuff in Legend of Zelda. That's my favorite Legend of Zelda because
I like the Ocarina. I guess songs in Majora's Mask.
Yeah, seriously.
Like the ones that you play. The Elegy of Emptiness is so cool. And song of like Double Time and then Reverse Time. It's like that's awesome. Yeah. They added like so much stuff.
Dude, again, so great. The remakes on the 3DS they do it justice and then some. Like to me, I'm like if you're gonna play Ocarina, sure, you can play it on the N64, but play it on the 3DS. I think the controls, even the gyroscope, does a great job at what it needs to do. Mm-hmm. Was Zelda like a big thing for you as a kid, or was it Mario?
It was more of a big thing. Like I definitely played it so much on the N64, and I'm pretty sure I beat Ocarina when I was a kid before Wind Waker came out. Mm. But when Wind Waker came out, I was like, that was the game that I played for a long.
So what? So is the GameCube the console that was cemented itself of like, this is when I think of Nintendo, that's the first thing that you think of?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That or Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Super Nintendo I didn't have as a kid. I didn't even get until I was probably like 16. So can't really say that. So I do probably think more of GameCube.
Okay. Yeah. To me, the pinnacle is N64. When the GameCube came out, I remember standing in line. It was like the meteor shower thing that you'll see once in a lifetime. We saw that outside. Oh god damn! You know what just hit me real hard? The Toys R Us that we were waiting outside for will no longer exist in a few months.
Yes.
It's fucking nuts. Now I would later in my life work for that company. And God, is it fucking awful? I can understand the same.
No wonder. No wonder.
Yeah, but and even in the same store, and I'm like, oh, this just ruined my whole childhood. This was a mistake. So that's what though I stood outside, though I love Luigi's Mansion and Sunshine. I think Sunshine gets too much shit, Jams.
Oh, definitely. Agree? I love Sunshine. Yeah. I like it more than N64. I like it more than Galaxy. I like it more than all of them.
Dude, it was such a great game, and I feel like it just gets shit on because people like
I don't
shit
even
on
know
it.
Why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's a good game. Just give it a fucking chance. I like it. Again, it's like popular opinion, but Mr. Unpopular Opinion says it's a great game. It stands on its own, and it doesn't need to,
Yeah.
It's a great fucking game. I really hope that, like, I don't know. There's at least some HD. Odyssey levels.
I like Bobby's idea with the Mario All Stars 2, where they remake N64 and Sunshine and the Galaxy games and put them all in one compilation.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be nice. That would be really cool. Yeah, that might be Bobby's only smart idea.
Every show.
Yeah, I know you got to do it. You got to shit on Bobby at least once a show. You got to get him humble, or else his head gets just too big. So, what are your top 5 GameCube games? If you had to, or your top GameCube games? You have to do 5.
Okay. Number 1 is definitely Wind Waker. That's no contest.
All right. That was the first Zelda that I tried. I did, and I was just like, I'm an adult now. I'm in middle school. This is dumb to me.
I'm an adult now. I'm in middle school.
Yeah, but like now I have like, because of Toon Link and Smash, he's my favorite. He's my main, Toon Link. So Toon Link's now my boy, and I actually would hope, because well, we could talk about this right now if you want, but we'll do a little later. Because the whole port thing, I would love a port of Wind Waker. Love it on the Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Wind Waker. This is your ultimate. James, are you okay?
You froze.
Okay, yeah, I froze. Yeah, okay. I'll mark that down in my calendar here. Then we were just like...
Okay.
All right.
And in random order, Wind Waker's number 1. So the rest are in random order. I don't think I would be able to rank them, but gosh, okay, I could do this. There's gonna be 3 Zelda games, okay. So
don't even worry about it.
So Twilight Princess and Four Swords Adventure, I love them. So that's 3, and then Double Dash, and then Melee.
Melee was a great game.
Yeah.
Though it is not my favorite, it's one of those games you look at it and you're like, yeah, I understand the fanfare.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game. Well, where were you at with the Wii? Because that's where I totally like disconnected from Nintendo. I was just like, it was...
Yeah.
It was definitely, I'm an adult now. Definitely adult now. I'm in high school. This is stupid. So...
Yeah. When it came out, me and my sister were like begging for it, and then we got it. And I mean, I played a lot of it. I played a lot of Wii Sports and a lot of Brawl.
Yeah.
But then like I just got over it. I got I don't even know how many. I probably didn't even have any games for it. I have like 4 games right now, and they're The Force Unleashed.
What a game to play on.
I have 50 copies of Link's Crossbow Training. That's a story. We Play.
Okay.
Wii Sports and Xenoblade and Skyward Sword.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, goodness gracious. And so like, did you kind of like fall out with Nintendo? Like, what got you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
What got you back on board with the Switch? Sorry, because I mean, you do Wii U stuff. So look at what a fucking shame. I totally skipped over Wii U.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about Wii U? Did that get you back in good graces with Nintendo?
Not the console itself, but Smash 4 did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really what got me back into it. That's what I can remember the last thing, because I had a PS3 in college. Mm-hmm. My first year of college, I brought that, and that's pretty much all I played until I had enough money for the Wii U for Smash.
Dude, that is and again, Mr. Unpopular Opinion, that is the best Smash.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody. It is so great and so well done. And so like when people are like, "It better not be a remake of Smash," I'm like,
I don't know why the people think that.
I wouldn't be upset.
It's gonna be like a 4.5, like, and that's totally fine.
Right.
It's totally understandable.
So the Wii U, you're still not the biggest fan of Nintendo. What gets you to go? I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, and I'm going to do Wii U reviews.
I'm a big game collector, and I want a complete collection of a system. And the Wii U is very doable. There's 163 physical releases. So, and I'm more than halfway there. I'm like 70% of the way there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're doing it because it's a stepping stone of like, it's here, I can do it, let's do it. It's
let's do it.
It's the best time to do it.
I've always wanted a complete physical collection of a console, and I think this is the one to do it for, because everything else that has a low amount of games is like, they're all super expensive.
Right. Yeah, no, that is true. Definitely like the fucking Super Nintendo, you're like,
yeah, no, I could do that.
So okay, all right, you could collect stuff. The Switch comes out. Is that finally where you get into good graces with Nintendo? Is that where you fall in love with Nintendo?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been in love with Nintendo on the handheld side of things.
Okay.
But then, I mean, I guess the Switch is a handheld, so yeah.
That's all I do. Like this. Yeah. The only time I dock this console is when it's when I'm playing Splatoon and Wreck and Shop.
Yeah,
that's the only time. That's
really it. That's all. Only time I do it too, when I'm playing multiplayer games.
So, but the Switch, what like, it brings back that fondness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is it about the Switch? Because a lot of like, it is very reminiscent of the Wii U, right? It does what we wanted the Wii U to do. So what is it about the Switch that you love about it?
It just really the portability. Like you could just play AAA games on the go. That's amazing. Yeah. And I mean, I only got it for Breath of the Wild, and like listening to, like, if we ran Nintendo up in like all the hype leading up to it, I was like, I gotta get this thing. I didn't even pre-order it because I was like,
shit.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know if I could spend the money, and then it came out March 3rd, and then like everyone was like, this thing is awesome, like Zelda's amazing, and I got Zelda on the Wii U, but I was like, man, I really need this thing. So all day Saturday, March 4th, I was like looking for it, and everyone was like, try tomorrow, like we might have some tomorrow, like on Sunday. So I wake up on Sunday and like I check like whatever that stock website is, and they said, oh yeah, Target should have one. And like, yeah, my girlfriend's still sleeping, and I'm like looking over at her, and I was like, Target still has one. And she's like, okay, so go get it. I don't care. Like, I'm sleeping. So I call Target, and they're like, yeah, we have them. We have like a few of them. And I was like, oh, okay. So I rush to get in the car. I start driving there. I hit no lights. I never have that happen to me going to Target. Not a single light. I went right there. And I came in, and they were like, yeah, we have 2 left. And I was like, do you have the gray one? And they were like, no. I was like, that's fine. Just give me the one. I don't care.
Dude, I was the same way. I was like, which ones can I pre-order? Like, and to me, I thought this is a bad sign, because I came in, first off, that fucking, I have it when Poly Games, I think this was one of the last podcasts we did.
Yeah.
It was the Nintendo Switch announcement, or not announcement, reveal kerfuffle that it was, and I was pissed. I was like, they still don't understand it. There's just so many fucking gimmicks. HD Rumble is dumb, still is dumb. Motion control stupid, still is stupid. They don't get it, and so I'm like, okay, for the sake of my subscribers, what's the worst thing I could do? I could try it out, tell them it sucks, so they don't buy it. And maybe I give it away because it's that dumb. And I walk in there, it's like noon, and I expect it not to be there. I expect it to be sold out. Like, I walked in the other day, and I'm like, by any chance, you got the Dark Souls, Praise the Sun guy there? And they're just like, no. I'm like, I understand. The guy was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, dude, I get it.
Yeah, that's the thing. That happens.
And I'm like, which one can I pre-order? That's the first thing I go, can I pre-order the Switch? They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, all right. Which one can I pre-order? The grays or the colors? And that's the gray or the red or the blue one. Sorry, I walked into a shop in the 1960s. I just had to make sure I fit in. So don't worry, we're above the Mason-Dixon line. We're gonna be fine. So I was like, do you have the red and blue one, or do you have the grays? They're like, we got both. I'm like, this is a bad sign. I'll just take the color ones because they're there and whatever. And my brother then came, and he's like, this is at 6:00 at night. He was able to pre-order the gray Joy-Con ones, And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
this is not a good sign. My brother really wanted the red and blue. And I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
like, I'll just give you mine, whatever. I'm not even that big of a fan. And he's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And yeah, and like I got the gray ones, and I was just like, the first thing I did when I opened up that box and I saw just like the screen, I was just like, "Holy shit, this is not a Nintendo console." You know, this
Yeah, right.
looks this looks
Sleek.
as I say it with the color Joy-Cons right now. It looks sleek. It looks
Yeah.
adult. And then I fell in love with the Joy-Cons, and
Oh, I
now I
love
have all the
the
colors.
Joy-Cons.
Like I
Yeah.
have a
You
problem
have
now.
yellows?
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
don't get the yellows yet. I have the red Mario ones. I have the
I don't have the
Splatoon
red
ones.
ones. I want those.
Oh yeah, I made my girlfriend buy a Switch too, so I can get it.
So I got a question for you. You got this Goyle friend.
Goyle.
Um, what does she take care of your hobby? What does she think about you creating content?
Oh, she fuels it definitely.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, she bought the pack. I
Uh-huh.
was looking for him. um, yeah, she loves it, and I love it, and I love her. So that's what
That's
matters.
awesome. That's awesome. It's like to me like it's the most important thing when I'm trying to find someone is like is like a are they gonna support this crazy dream I have of
Yeah.
bad big games?
Hmm.
Are they gonna be naysayers? Because I don't want that. That's the first and foremost thing. Is that
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
like I am passionate about this. Believe
Yeah.
me, when I say like the reason why I made Poly Games in the beginning was because people were sick of me talking about video games to them. None of my
Yeah.
friends are gamers but me. And so
Hmm.
when I find a lady friend, she has to at least understand and not bitch about
Appreciate.
it,
Yeah.
right? So she supports you in in terms of like yeah, go out, chase your dreams, chase your
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yep.
So with that, before we get into the news and stuff, why did you do YouTube?
Um. Well, I've been doing YouTube probably for 10 years at this point.
Okay,
Um, with other various things. Like my first YouTube channel is horrible. I hope no one ever finds it.
yeah, same here, man.
I still have a channel that still gets comments and everything. That still has like has like 3,000 subscribers.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, but
So
like I'm never gonna go back to that.
mm,
Um, because that's some silly like like
bullshit.
it's like some silly dub that I used to do.
Okay.
Like we redubbed Kingdom Hearts footage and made it funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just make it. Well,
and
my question here then is, you got this channel 3,000 subs. That's like I just got to 1,000, and that is not by my doing. You know
yeah,
that is by Mr. Envision and his game community. Thank you guys so much. And so like my question to you, because Guru also had like I think he said he had like a tech channel before the Nintendo Guru, and he just
yeah,
started from scratch again. I was like, why would you do that? You have all these subs.
yeah. I just don't think because like Kingdom Hearts is completely different from the content I do right
Sure,
now.
that's awesome though.
Um, I don't think. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea, especially because it wasn't originally my idea. It's like
Mm.
someone that I met on the internet that I have no idea. I forgot what his name already.
Oh God!
It's been so long.
Well, you
He
guys
came
like
up with the
co-owned it, and
idea.
then you had a
Yeah.
feud, you had a falling out, you had a
No,
Yoko Ono moment.
what happened was my computer crashed, so
Mm.
I didn't want to tell him that I couldn't edit the episode for whatever reason. I don't know. I was young.
Okay.
Um, so I asked someone I know that could edit to edit the episode, and they were like, "Why don't you just ask us?" And I was like, "I don't know, whatever." So
Yeah.
it just, I don't know, it just fell out like that. And then I tried to continue it without most of the people, but it just never worked out.
Okay. All right.
And then,
We all. Hey, listen, James. We all make mistakes.
yeah,
We
right.
all fall out with people from the internet. Trust me. Believe me.
Hmm.
It happens.
So,
Yeah.
um, so that ended,
Hmm.
and I was like, well, I have knowledge. Like I taught myself how to edit, and I know how to like work Audacity. I mean, it's not really hard, but
yeah.
And I've always watched like JonTron and PBG and Brutal Moose and etc.
And those are your inspirations, I assume, from
Yeah.
not remembering the last episode. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes, those are my inspirations.
And I said this before, and I'll say it again. You have those JonTron moments to me, like your comedy, and like I said it last time, like your facial reaction, your facial cues, your like how you even say words, and like you put emphasis, like reminds me of JonTron a lot. You know, minus the racial epithets, you remind me of.
Yeah.
There you go. But
I don't know, it comes naturally, I guess, when I'm doing it, because sometimes I just don't think I'm being like with this next Pac-Man episode. I don't know if it's gonna be as funny as the first one, but I mean, the way I envisioned it, the Pac-Man series in the first place was to be more informative than funny. In the first place, but it totally.
To me, I feel like if you could pack in like 2 or 3 jokes or something goofy, you're fine.
Hopefully it's good.
It's gonna be good, James. You make some fucking awesome content, man. You really do. Before I even end this episode, you gotta guys go to Jams on YouTube. Subscribe. It's amazing.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks, guys.
With that, I want to. So there's your origin story. Okay, that's your Batman Begins. Let's get into the Dark Knight of news, and that is. So you make Nintendo content, or a lot of Nintendo content. So did you know that there was this thing called a Nintendo Direct that just happened as of this podcast?
No, I'm not familiar. What is that?
From what I understand, I think they didn't stupid move. They didn't wait for E3, and they just showed a bunch of games, video games.
Okay.
These are where you open up like a cardboard box, and it's not like Parcheesi to your chest. It's actually on your magic picture machine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the moving pictures. You know that one?
No way.
Yeah.
Talkies?
What's that?
Talkies?
Yeah, talkies. Yeah.
Oh, they speak now. Yeah. Okay.
So Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct. Smash was revealed. I have something in my eye. It's annoying me.
Good.
Other than Smash Brothers, what were your big announcements as I deal with this eyelash?
I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of ports. I mean,
oh shit! Is that what
I definitely appreciate the ports, but I mean, Aces looks awesome.
Yes.
What else is there? I don't know why they announced fucking 3DS games. But
dude, when I saw Luigi's Mansion, I shit you not, I thought on the screen that was a Switch, and I was like,
why would they do that? It looks worse than the GameCube version. What are they doing?
I don't know. I don't know in that regard. You know, none of like. But I do like that they spent less than 5 minutes on it.
Yes.
Right? They're like, here's the
Thank
games. You. Is this cool to you? Okay, bye. We're
peace.
There's
Switch
a game
time.
Still coming in 2019 for this fucking device. Okay, on to 2018. So,
I mean,
with that said, is it time to kill the 3DS?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my 3DS to death. Right. I've had definitely more than probably 600 hours on that thing. Animal Crossing alone, probably.
Hand cramps are real.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's just time to. I mean, it's not like it's gonna eat off the Switch's market, because that's stupid, because they're completely different consoles. But I don't know. It's just like I don't see a point to it. But Nintendo's always done this, so
yeah.
Whatever.
I also feel like it's an emotional thing, because like. We love the Switch. It's a huge success. But like, I think we as gamers also have to realize that, dude, the install base of the 3DS is huge. And yeah, it's bloated because Bobby will buy all the... Bobby and Sean have a problem. They'll buy all the 3DSs.
I bought 3 3DSs.
Yeah, like he has like 18. And I'm like, Bobby, come on now, man.
It's ridiculous.
Like, I could make a person out of these, make my own robot. And I'm like, make it out of cardboard. I'll tell you what, that's a good idea. And
If
I'm
I
like,
had the funds, I would do that too. But
yeah,
I don't
no,
do
I would love to build my own Rob the Robot. Um, but yeah, no, I think it's like it's all because the Switch is so great. Like, just give us more, you
Yeah,
know. So the one thing he said, ports. A lot of people are very. It's a very divisive topic. Are the ports a bad thing? Are they a good thing? What do you think about it? Because to me, it's like, hey, all these games were fucking great. They were just
yeah,
on a terrible console, so we're gonna bring them over here. And the other argument is like, yeah, but they shouldn't be $60.
yeah. That's what I think anyway. Like, it's great that they're coming over,
Yeah,
but it just sucks that you have to pay the same price as when they came out. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but it's
yeah.
just like unfair for us consumers.
And I was arguing with someone. I was debating them online, and right before I told them that how many times and in what positions I had sex with their mother, he he was like, "Well, here's what I don't like. I don't like that Tropical Freeze that is a Wii U Selects game that you could buy right now for 19.99 is
Yeah,
going to be 59.99 at launch." And then I that immediately hit me. I was like, "Oh, I my dumb head, I didn't think about that." And I'm like, that is fucked up.
yeah,
It is fucked up, and
it is.
it is wrong. But like, uh, is Captain Toad going to be $40, or is that only on the 3DS version?
I
Do
think
you?
it's gonna be $40 for each of them.
Okay, that's like to me, I'm like, that's where all the games should be priced at, 40
40.
bucks,
Yeah, they
40
should
bucks, and
really.
I'm on
All the
board.
ports should be $40
Yeah,
at
and,
least.
and so with that, I feel like again, and one of the reasons why I love Bad Bit Games, and I'll get dislikes from both sides. It's crazy. Um, is that like I will? There is never. There are rare moments where I'm on a extreme side, right? Like
Yeah,
everybody's either black or white. There is no shade of gray, and I'm like, no, there is shades of gray. Like, no, like you know what? I'll be honest with you. Gamergate is right about some things, and some feminist issues, like Anita Sarkeesian, she does raise some good points. But guess what? There's shitty people on both sides, and there's actually a
yeah,
middle ground we can all be a part of and actually
exactly.
compromise on. Because
Hmm.
in a debate in society, I don't think people have learned that you don't come you don't win, right? Like how society works is you compromise,
Yes,
and
exactly.
there's this way of like it's either my way or the highway, and I'm like,
Hmm.
well, that's not how reality works,
No, yeah,
and
I
and,
agree with that.
and we're all like we get stuck on so like many stupid things. It like it hurts my brains
Hmm.
so much.
Yeah.
Like real talk, and we'll get back to Nintendo. My last video, 2016, was about like lesbians in video games, like Tracer being gay, and how
Yeah.
like that is one really the only video I've ever gotten hashtag offended by. Like someone said something so fucking horrible that I was just like, what the fuck? And it wasn't even about me as a person. It was just like, well, being gay is a mental disorder. I'm like,
Okay.
psychopath, and like throw
That's
him aside.
such a stupid.
But then like you get these gate fucks who are in the writing room supposedly saying Blizzard wants to push an agenda, and here is why Tracer's
No,
gay. Instead of
come
like,
on.
well, you know what? Maybe a fucking kid who's in the closet right now who is scared of coming out to their parents. Maybe Tracer is a person that they can look up to, and I don't know, is a hero to them. And is that
Yeah.
such a fucking shame that like, oh no, what you can't not jerk off to Tracer now because she, she this fictional character wasn't into you,
Yeah.
like,
I don't even know why people get offended. Like, it doesn't affect you
dude,
at all, in this
dude,
simple, in any way.
and then at the same stroke, jerking off joke. Like
Right.
I made a thing about like that one chick's hair in arms and how it's not racist, you know. And one person, literally, one guy who was a subscriber to mine, just goes, "I can't believe you do this. You're not a voice for the black community. I'm out of here." And I'm just like, and then like he inferred that I was a racist. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I voted for Obama
happens.
twice.
Yeah.
What the shit is going on? So it's just like you get it for like this like these two extremes. And I'm like, can we just like meet somewhere in the middle? It's
definitely.
It's bonkers, man.
It's stupid.
So from ports to me not being able to bang Tracer, I love my rant sometimes. Jams, here's your mission. When I go off on a rant, you get in the computer and you just slap me once. You go,
okay,
get
I'll
it
do
together,
that.
man.
Stop it.
I did it in my trophy room episode last week. I did a Red Wedding scenario for Xbox. It's in like the last 5 minutes. It's the most beautiful thing that I came up with on the fly.
My gosh.
What is the game though in that Nintendo Direct that like you were like, fuck, hype? That's not Smash.
That's not okay. Then Octopath. Yes.
Now, to me, I look at that game, I get excited, but I don't know why I'm excited for it. Yeah. James, tell me why.
Well, I played the demo. It's super fun. I love RPGs. It's my favorite genre. And it has after that, I try not to look at anything like trailers or anything with the RPG genre because like I like to go in blind.
Same here. I didn't even play the demo.
Yeah. So I was trying to I just wanted to play it really bad. I was trying to not really watch it, but I'm just excited because Square knows how to make RPGs and it looks freaking amazing.
It does, man.
Yeah, and I saw in the trailer when I was glimpsing back, it has the Final Fantasy V, my favorite Final Fantasy, job system, and I was like, this is hype as shit. Yes.
Yeah, and that's coming out June 13th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get that collector's edition with the pop-up book, dude. Are you
kidding me? Does it have a steel
me?
book though? That's my only concern.
I don't know. I hope so. I love steel books.
Dude, I'm a slut for steel books, man. I have the Shadow of the Colossi book, and I thought I had it right on me. It's right behind me. I'm too lazy. But what's that?
I don't have the Shadow of the Colossus one, but I have the Dissidia one.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah, the Dissidia. There's 3 versions of it, and I wanted the one with Titus on it, and bop, there he is.
Oh man,
it's randomized, so
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I for the sake of my PR, I shouldn't. I thought Titus was the big black guy from 7 with the machine gun arms.
That's Barrett.
Barrett. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how much I know Final Fantasy characters.
Oh yeah.
And anything about Final Fantasy. So
apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently it came with trading cards.
What? Pokemon and Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
To me, did you play the Kirby demo?
No.
I'm not a fan of Kirby. That demo, I'm on board. It's a day one purchase. I had so much fun with that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in blind.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even know you could do little mini combos and shit. And I was just like, holy shit, this game. And then when looking at it, because I know the creator of Kirby also does Super Smash.
Yes.
Which is fucking crazy. He's doing 2 games at once, it seems.
He's insane. He's a madman.
The art style is so... I look at Smash and I look at this game, I'm like, yeah, I know this is the same team. You know what I mean? This is the same, at least, creative mind. But yeah, I played it. Style. I'm on board, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I've talked a lot of shit about Kirby. And I'm gonna be buying that. Aces looks fucking sick.
Aces, dude. The Crash Insane trilogy. I can't believe that's coming.
That's right. Greatness will spread to even the non-believers.
Oh yeah.
Which here at PlayStation we spit upon. Dude, how crazy is it? There was like a meme. It was like you get to play Crash. You get to play all these old games, all these like Mario. You get to play Dark Sonic, Souls. And they're all on one console.
Yeah, it's insane,
dude. It's awesome. I'll be honest. Are you gonna buy the Insane trilogy for the Switch?
Oh yeah, I didn't get it for the PS4.
Yeah, I bought it for the PlayStation 4, but I never opened it, and then I returned it for Siege. Best fucking decision I've ever made in my life.
Yeah.
And
now it's coming to Switch.
Now it's coming to Switch. I'm so hyped for it.
Yeah,
What
me
is
too.
one game that Nintendo hasn't announced yet, or a third party hasn't announced yet, that you would want to come to Switch?
Where's Animal Crossing?
Besides
Where is
Animal
it?
Crossing jams.
No, where is Animal Crossing?
I tried to get my steelbooks. I can't do it. I'm tied to the sensor.
I gotcha. Besides Animal Crossing, Star Fox Zero HD. Okay. No, I'm kidding. It already is HD. Yes. I want Star Fox 64 3D Switch.
Yeah, just fucking do it. just
and name it. Name it that.
Yeah, and then maybe give us a fucking sequel we actually want. With that,
I want. Hold on. I want ported. I want the Kingdom Hearts collections ported to the Switch. Ooh. That would fucking ruin me. Dude, I would never play anything again.
Dude, and then Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts 3 is we're also making a Switch port. I'm like, well then I'd be fucking out the door.
Then I would get off. One because I don't know why,
but for me, I'm looking at the game right now, and they announced it for mobile, so it has to come to Switch. Yeah. I'm looking at Fortnite, and it needs to come to Switch. I'm addicted to Fortnite. I have put, let's see how many hours Joseph has put into this game. I could actually look at it right now.
Oh gosh, 1 million.
68 hours in. Round
nice.
More 70 actually. Yeah, 70 hours in. I started in February, so. To me, wow. I'm like, if I'm able to play Fortnite, even if it's shitty, but I'm able to play, whether it's the base building game on the Switch or Battle Royale before I go to class.
Yeah.
Amazing. That would be, to me, I would be playing it fucking on my PlayStation 4. I'd be playing it on my Switch. I'd be playing it wherever I could get my hands on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That is the one game that I'm waiting because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I mean, Epic wants to make as much money. They want to milk this thing for as much as they can.
That's how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, fucking mobile. It made, to me, I'm just when you think about it in your head, you're like, mobile? How's that going to even work? And then you're like, oh, wait, they're owned by Tencent. or they have 40% of the company, so they might as well have all the company right then and there. So, yeah they can infuse, smaller, devs with cash to make a fucking awesome port. I'm sorry, James. Am I boring you?
No, I'm just tired because you've lost an hour. We lost an hour of sleep.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice. I was in a fucking coma. I did not know when I woke up. I woke up at 10. I was just like, oh, finally, I fucking. I was able to sleep in because for 3 days I've been waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, want to kill myself as a non-morning person. So that's the game I want. But now we got Smash, James.
Oh yes.
All right, and this is our last topic. First off, when did you know it was Smash?
At the start of the trailer.
I knew right when the dude, is that the creative director is the guy that wears the lab coat, right? Of Splatoon. Yeah, he's a fucking psychopath. I love him.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He might as well be the Nier Automata guy with the fucking moon head. I think they should make a game together. Be fucking stupid and crazy. But to me, Splatoon is my favorite IP of Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
It's my it is. I get pumped every time I see anything Splatoon. I get just excited.
So you were pumped.
I was right when he was side by side with the creative director of what's that?
And they said one more announcement.
One more announcement. I go up Smash Brothers because that guy's still there. And then right when I saw the weird camera angle and the fucking splat of paint, and then I was just like, that doesn't look like the current art style they're using.
Right.
And then when I saw it stock girl and stock guy, I'm like, they're in Smash.
Yeah.
This is Smash. I was expecting them to shoot the the Smash symbol, and then it would zoom up, and
but
then
what they did, it was even more better.
Yeah, and then but I'm like, this is weird when she's just running and it's turning black, and I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah,
they're not doing that.
I was like, oh my god, it's happening.
Yeah, I was just like, what
this
the
is
fuck?
Insane. And then the HD silhouettes of Mario and Link are the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen,
right,
dude.
Right? It's like to me, I'm like, is this the gates of hell where fucking Mario belongs? Is this?
Yeah,
is he the guardian? Dude, when she turns around and then I'm like, oh, it's happening, and then you see the fucking the symbol in her eye. I was like, it's
Smash.
It's fucking Smash. And then boom, I didn't even realize. I saw Mario, I didn't even realize that was Breath of the Wild Link, because I was just fucking done.
Yeah,
I was just
I was hype.
Dude, then,
that was the hypest moment.
Knack is gonna be in it apparently.
I hope so. Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god! If only PlayStation All Stars was a good game.
Right. Yeah.
But that was the last trailer, because I'm a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not excited for the sequel. I'm excited. I know when I'm getting my hands on it, I'm gonna like it. But the trailers have not spoken to me. They've got me zero. I mean, I'm excited, but the last trailer I got fucking balls to the wall excited was PSX. It was Last of Us 2, where I screamed like a little girl ran down the stairs, and people thought something bad. Literally, my mom was like, "Why did you scream like that? You get scared. You sound like a girl." I'm like, "So let me show you a trailer." Total out of context. I'm like, "How amazing is that?" She's like, "What the fuck is this?" But that trailer is that got me excited. This is the most anticipated game, right? From a fucking twinkle in the eye. I'm excited for it.
I know. I can't wait.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here to close the show. You have 5 slots of characters that could come or come back to this latest Smash Brothers. Who are they? Why? And maybe if you even want to go a little further, what's their special ability? What type of character would they be?
One returning Ice Climbers, please.
Yes.
Please bring back my boys. Damn it, I did this on PMP too. Not my boys, because they're boy and girl.
Whatever, we're not assuming genders here at Bandit Games.
Right, okay. Yeah. My siblings. So definitely Ice Climbers. I love Ice Climbers so much. They were my main in Project M.
Okay.
And let's see.
For me, one that I would like to see come back. I'll do one. You do one. Let's get.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Time to think. Would be Snake. Solid Snake. Just because him in the first place there makes no fucking sense. Yeah. And I loved it. Yeah. I was just like, this is and his fucking grenade launcher move. How piece of shit was that?
I love that.
Oh my god. So yeah, I would like to see him back. I would like to see Konami actually do something decent with that IP.
It's not gonna happen, but all right, yeah, me too.
Boy can hope. I'm not even a fan of Metal Gear, and seeing that, I'm just like, what a fucking shame. I feel so bad.
I think they should honestly just bring back all the returning characters, or all the old characters that they just forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, but Pichu, Young Link, and but they change up the move styles, change up the moveset, so they're not just clones. Wolf, definitely Wolf.
Oh, dude, Wolf was.
I love Wolf.
Yeah,
I love him so much.
To me, the first character that I would bring in to Smash, because again, this is now the year of the coot. We're bringing Crash in. And I know that's a joke, and that's a meme, but fuck it. I actually think about it, and I would love to for this element, for characters who don't like each other, I want to see animations like taunts.
Just imagine though, Mario versus Sonic versus Crash Bandicoot. That's amazing.
And then throw the Master Chief in there, because Microsoft needs a fucking win.
Fuck it, dude.
But to me, dude, seeing right before you start a match, seeing like Bandicoot go like, "This is your worst nightmare, plumber boy." Like that would like be sick to me, dude. And like Mario just going like scoffing, like that would be
Right.
that would be like so awesome. That would be my first person who's never been in a Smash. Who would be your new character?
Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
100%.
and I think Square does a great job of like playing nice with other devs. I mean, like fucking Cloud.
Yeah, right. He was never even on a Nintendo console, and Sora has been on like Game Boy Advance and 3DS at least.
Yeah, like I think that's an excellent way of also like cross promoting Kingdom Hearts. But I wonder if the reason why maybe it's harder to do that is maybe the ties with Disney.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That could be an issue.
Because like even on his character design, there's like Mickey logo, so that's probably why.
Yeah, and you know that would be fucking.
Yeah, fuck it, just put fucking Mickey Mouse in there too.
So because I did a PlayStation game, I think what would be really cool, and I know this is weird, but we have to throw in, I think it's only fair, we throw in a Microsoft title. Yeah. And I think this is possible because I think Phil Spencer has talked about it before, that it would be cool. I think he's open to the idea. I could be wrong. That could be just like a wet dream I had. But but to me, I think the characters that make the most sense, and because Microsoft's playing so nice with Nintendo, is that we bring the Minecraft characters in. As much as I would love to see the Master Chief,
the Minecraft characters,
I would cream my jeans if we saw the Master Chief in a fucking Smash Brothers game. Master Chief's my fucking hero. I used to paint, real talk, guys, this is how nerdy I am. I used to paint my Stormtroopers green because there were no like Master Chief like action figures. I'd play with that shit. So like to me, that would be amazing. We get the Master Chief in, but that's a pie in the sky. To me, I think the Minecraft guys are better. Then you could actually have like Minecraft like creeper bombs. Right?
Yeah,
that would be fucking nuts.
That's a smart. I would never thought of that. That's smart.
Yeah, I just don't know how you would, because they're just like, they just do so many basic things like this is hitting, this is shooting. I don't know how they would work. I mean, I think they would definitely be a sword like fighter for sure, and I think Crash would be a brawler. What would be one for you, sir?
So this isn't really, I would say, I mean, this isn't really like a new or returning character. I would want them to change up Ganondorf's moveset and make him play more like like how he actually acts, like with a sword. Yeah. Like, or maybe even make him Hyrule Warriors design with the dual.
That is one so game cool. I'm so excited to play because I didn't get to, and I know it's a bit divisive, but I want to get my hands on that. But like, wasn't Ganon? He was just
a Falcon clone.
A Falcon clone.
They made him a little bit different. Now he's like a little bit different, but fundamentally he's still just Falcon.
Okay. To me, I think if we're adding a Nintendo now guy or gal, I don't care. Hole's a hole, man. James, what did I tell you about like slapping me? So I think first off, I got the characters I want right off the bat. They can add anybody else, and I'm just happy because I wanted Inkling Boy and Girl in Smash 3DS and Wii U, and I was so pissed that all they got were like cosmetic things you put on your Mii.
I can't believe they didn't get in.
Dude,
honestly,
bullshit. But now that they're there, I'm like, that's what I would want. I think that ARMS needs another push.
Yeah,
and so I think we need to get either Ribbon Girl or
Spring Man.
Spring Man, yeah. I like Ribbon Girl the most. To be honest, I love her design and everything about it.
Yeah.
So to me, I bring one of those guys in there. Hopefully, Ribbon Girl, because she's fucking cooler than Spring douchebag. And she would be, I think she would be this weird, cool character that you would think is a brawler, but is more of a actually like range character because it's all about shooting her arms. Right, that would be fucking cool. Yeah.
I agree with that, definitely.
So we got 3. We're on to number 4.
Okay.
Now this is hard.
I'd say. Oh, I had one. Hold on.
Okay.
I had one. It's gone now.
Don't worry.
Hold on.
I'll fill the silence with something.
Oh yeah, I think they should put instead of. I mean, it sucks. I love Greninja, but they should cut him or Lucario. One of those two. They shouldn't add a new Pokemon without cutting one.
Okay.
So, or Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo though.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those 3, or even Jigglypuff but she's a veteran from the beginning. So I don't know if they'll do that. But I would want like Decidueye in or something.
Now, please,
one of the new starters.
Okay. Oh, that's one of the new starters.
Yeah.
I was like, please fill me in. I'm old and I didn't like Sun and
That's the owl with the whatever.
Oh, the one with the
archery
arrow.
Yeah.
That would be fucking sick.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I would like to see my next one is, and again, they play so well with each other. I think last year they deserve this. I need to see Peach Rabbit in there. I need Peach Rabbit actually more than anything in my life.
That's hilarious. I would agree with that.
Dude,
yeah.
Peach Rabbit is, first off, that game, how fucking awesome is it?
Oh, I love it to death.
I love it to death.
Yeah.
And Peach, like, I always had her on my team because she's just the fucking best character ever.
Yeah.
Or it. We don't even know. So to me, I think we throw Peach Rabbit in there because I think Ubisoft and Nintendo, I think, Ubisoft deserves it.
Definitely.
Because they are the only third-party company that actually throws games out there worth a damn on the system. And that's why, like, I'll be buying South Park because I'm like, hey, you believed in it? We're keeping the dream alive. I want you here. So, yeah, that's what I want, Dream Rabbit. What is your... Now we got Jim's to your last one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Where's the last character?
Just like glancing at my games.
I know. I'm looking at like Overwatch characters at a BB-8 right now.
Huh. Yeah, they should put BB-8 in this.
Dude, how he fucked up so many people in Last Jedi, I believe it.
I got one.
Sure.
Bomberman.
Okay, that's another Konami one. That would be pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, it could happen. That is probably more likely than Snake getting back in, honestly.
And I'll answer that with another Capcom one because Capcom they did put Ryu in it or Ryu, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
And Mega Man.
And Mega Man. Oh fuck, dude! If I swear to Christ, if they don't put Mega Man back in.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, Mega Man, Mario, Crash, Sonic.
Yeah.
Fucking brawl them out, man. Oh my god. My last one, because the game has been such a fucking huge hit. But actually, you know what? I was going to say a hunter from Monster Hunter. But I'm going to scratch that. You know, James, I'm in love with a game called Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I love it to death. It is the best Sony exclusive. It is the best... Oh, sorry, this generation. It is the best game this generation. And it's okay if you have another game that you prefer. It's okay to be wrong every once in a while. But Bloodborne, again, it's a PlayStation IP. We're not going to see Bloodborne.
No.
But we've seen From Software and Nintendo play nice with each other. They gave us Praise the Sun Guy Amiibo.
I can't believe that.
So why not just do... I know, I can't believe it too. Why can't we just do one of the Dark Souls guys? Right? Whether it's the original Knight from the first game, which I think is the most likely, whether it's the second guy from 2 or the third one. Yeah. I would love to see someone from Dark Souls be in there. Again, I'm fan of the sword classes. So to me, like, I know half my thing is swords, but dude, how awesome would that be?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness
I'd agree with that.
What's that?
I'd definitely agree with that.
Yeah. And you know what would be really great is when you play him, he's hard mode because all the damage is doubled. And when he flies off the screen, it's just you.
You died.
And when you're playing lives, you only get one.
Oh my god.
You only get, no matter what, even if it's, dude, remember back in the day you put 99 lives on?
Yeah.
And you'd play that game for 3 hours.
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh my god. That would be my 5. Somewhere in the comments, put down all the list of characters we want. God knows I already forgot all mine.
Me too.
James, make that elevator pitch for your channel. And please, give the outro. First off, guys, check us out. Again, Bad Bit Games here. Like, share, subscribe. Give a comment over to Jams. Give a sub over to Jams because he makes some amazing content here on YouTube. And so, Jams, tell them what you do. Sign everybody out. Well, that Jam. You good?
I make YouTube videos.
Is that
it? I have a channel that's I have a channel that's dedicated to talking about video games.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of that channel, Jams?
It's called Jams, and I take a Wii U game and review it. And it's not always Wii U games though. and I'm funny. I'm funny. Please like me.
All right, we'll do that for you, Jams, just for you, man. Thank you once again for coming on twice. Okay, I just want to make that you didn't just waste an hour with me, you wasted 2. No. But yeah, so make sure, guys, it was worth it. Head over to Jams' channel, check out his content. It's way better than mine. You're gonna enjoy yourself. With all that said, with all that out of the way, everybody, I'm gonna end it the way I end the trophy room because that's the way I remember it. Keep hunting, keep playing PlayStation. Have a nice one.